Good evening once again and welcome to the CONCACRAP 2020 Barbados. Here we've got Anguilla and Bahamas at Wildy Turf. Referees warming up in the tunnel. Plenty of media personnel here for what could be an enticing account of the Group C so far. Has got 3 teams on 3 points and
it's open, isn't it?
Yeah, Anguilla will be hoping
very open.
4 teams on 3 points.
Anguilla, yeah, there will be.
But if Bahamas do win, of course,
6 and
they're right to the top of the group and probably through.
Yeah, confident of that, won't they, Bahamas?
And a draw helps both teams, I suppose. Anguilla, Vanderpool and Gums up front. Richardson, Brown, Morgan in the midfield with Baptiste just in front of them.
Oh yes, now I remember. Vanderpool was the man who missed a penalty in the final minute, wasn't he? Against
Yes.
St. Vincent.
Cost them the point, didn't it?
It did.
Bahamas, Heppel and Delaney, front 2.
Enjoyed such a brilliant second half, the Bahamas against Antigua and Barbuda at the
St. Fleur on the right.
Kensington Oval. Kessington Oval.
So welcome to some crap football!
Here we go.
And if that doesn't get your booty moving, I don't know what will. Brown with the afro in the orange kit for Anguilla. Anguilla, of course, in the orange. As I think their flag's orange. Might not be fully orange, but it does have dolphins on it. Actually, no, it's blue, isn't it? It's a bit like New Zealand's flag. Blue. Mainly blue. And then they've got the Anguilla logo.
A lot of the flags in this tournament look very similar. They all have the Union Jacks on and the blue and the whatever jazz they have on them.
But their crest does indeed have 3 dolphins on, or some miscellaneous finned fish. Or mammals, as dolphins are.
Yes. Sharks are fish.
Could be a shark, could be a whale. They're mammals though, aren't they?
Again, yes.
Why do they make it so complex? If it's in the water, call it a fish. Sorry.
Well, it's not a fish because it doesn't breathe the same way as a fish.
But it's in the water.
No, but it keeps its babies inside it.
Fish-like.
It doesn't lay eggs. Well,
doesn't mammal mean it makes milk as well?
Yes.
So dolphins make
mammaries.
Do dolphins have tits then?
Essentially, yeah. I wonder if the dolphin men enjoy them.
Well, the dolphins do have sex for pleasure. So imagine a dolphin squeezing a titty.
Give me a nice little general lick on a nipple.
That was disturbing. Here's Joseph. Nothing interesting about the Bahamas flag. It's a black triangle and a blue and yellow stripe. I think that's it.
It's paradise, though, isn't it, the Bahamas?
It is, certainly is. Many a holiday spent there. Not personally, but in the world.
So, yeah, popular destination, as is Barbados.
Yes. I'm sure one of them was a location for a Friends episode.
Probably the Bahamas, I would assume. I'm not a Friends fan.
There was a paleontology expo that Ross was at.
Okay, yeah.
And they all went.
No, I'm not
And Monica and Chandler slept together for the first time, I think. Oh no, they've been together a while. They were married by then.
I know bits of this, but not enough.
But they played ping pong. It was when Paul Rudd was Phoebe's boyfriend, and Chandler and
Paul Rudd.
And Paul Rudd played ping pong for hours on end. I apologise for just talking about Friends episodes that I have seen.
But it is, it's not an enthusing fixture, is it, this one so far? It's very quiet. The crowd is very quiet in this one.
You think?
Yes.
Is that just because you don't have your bastard headphones on? I think that might be it, Jane.
Could be a factor. Low level noise, isn't there? Low level noise.
Tackle. Well, that was a good tackle. He got the ball.
With his New Balance boots.
You a fan of New Balance boots?
Do you know what? I just think of New Balance. I just think they look like Nike with the N. I don't know. I feel like it's the same brand and it's pushed into the air. What are your opinions on New Balance?
Not a fan personally. I would stick to a Nike and Adidas myself. Often offer lucrative deals, don't they, to the players?
It depends what deal you've been given. If you've been given a New Balance deal, you're gonna.
I'll wear what I'm given if I'm getting money for it.
Outrageous that they get money for wearing these. Well, it's not, because. Well, what market are you selling to if you're in the CONCACRAP? You're not.
I don't know. But even when 1 minute, Baptiste. Even when like the likes of Ronaldo and Messi get paid millions to wear the certain boots, I don't go out and look for that boot because Messi wears it. I will go to Sports Direct and buy whichever boot is on sale.
No, but there'll be thousands of Sam Browns who would
Do you reckon?
look for that boot that Messi wears, yes.
Fair enough. Personally, I just get
But
the
wouldn't
cheapest
there be
one at the
lots
time.
of people that would... Doesn't that encourage lots of counterfeit goods?
Gums. Why?
Potentially it does.
What?
Well, the making of these boots encourages counterfeit products.
Does it?
Well, same principle with shirts, isn't it?
I wouldn't buy counterfeit shoes though. They'd fall apart after a few moments.
Yes, I have bought counterfeit shoes and they haven't been great. Some counterfeit Vans. Anyway,
Jesus.
they look legit, but they
don't feel legit.
materially... No, they didn't.
Gums.
Is all his. Fighting Richardson.
Brown.
Who's Kenyon Richardson? Is he a real man?
I have no idea.
I'll have to find that one out.
Okay, Google. Who's Kenyon Richardson?
Have I made him?
According to Wikipedia, Beatrice Lavin Richardson was a 24-year-old American woman who went missing on
That's not right.
September 17, 2000.
That's not right.
No, that's not.
Police claim she was released from the jail in Calabasas, California.
Okay. Shut up.
At a restaurant due to
Shut up. That's not helping you there, James.
No.
Joseph, dangerous. Nope.
Not
Not at
dangerous
all.
at all. I think I'm making it up, to be honest with you. Is it a real person?
Well, it is, yes.
Who?
An NFL player, I believe.
I thought it was an NFL player. For who?
I didn't get that far down his Twitter page.
Oh, well, you're some of the free kick.
Let me check once again on Kenyon Richardson here. University of California, I think.
Wow.
I'm surprised you knew about that one. Well, I think you're thinking of a different person then.
No.
Oh. No, you watch college football? There's probably several Kenyon Richardsons in fairness.
You never know where you hear names, do you?
Nope. Here's Vanderpool. Paris, Richardson, Smith. Both teams struggling to get any penetration this game.
Indeed they are. It's not just lacking, isn't it? It's just lacking something, or it's lacking a goal. I think we've been too used to goals. Cameron Heppel was falling away there and gets a shot away that is comfortably saved.
Well, maybe he saw the goalie off his line there, but did not detect.
Yes, maybe he was ambitious. Sea of orange out there, isn't it, for Anguilla? The bright and colourful nation, Anguilla. Wells. What can he do with it? What can he do with it, Wells?
He's taking it all the way. Saved. Good save.
It was a good save. Goalkeepers were... They're the ones who'll be delighted with this, won't they? Clean sheet, you can't... Especially in this climate. Anguilla fighting their way. Will be that corner.
Obviously not quite as warm, the climate, as it's night time.
Well, it's just dropped off a little bit. Behind the Erits. Well, and Vanderpool, the villain of the piece in the last game, and whoa!
Still didn't challenge the goalkeeper.
No, I mean, I think the goalkeeper would have had that covered there, but
That's a centre-back shot, isn't it?
Yes, but he was aiming for the club there, and he was a profitable man.
So approaching half-time, still 0-0. Not much to talk about at half-time. Lovely flick is St. Fleur. And just cleared that away. Actually, might keep it in.
Are we going to reach half-time goalless? Looking likely, isn't it?
Very likely. Sloppy stuff
0-0
in the first half.
Well, it's not been a great affair, has it? What's
Nope.
he doing?
Put your headphones back on, because you're whispering. Look at the size of his afro.
Well,
Could you wear an afro?
my hair wouldn't go like that.
If you could,
No,
you'd trim it.
I'd have a buzz, I think.
I think I would. I think I'd have short back and sides like I do anyway.
You can pull off a buzz, can't you, though, if you have that kind of style of hair.
Would you get waves? Certainly wouldn't get an afro, though.
I probably would have had an afro at some point, simply because I couldn't be asked to cut it.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Then could you be asked to wash it? Imagine how long that would take to dry. Anyway.
Into the second half, hopefully a more exciting affair.
Yeah, hopefully we talk less about miscellaneous topics. More about the display of quality football. Moss. Randy Moss. Vanderpool wins it. Vanderpool gets a bit tackled and wins the throw-in.
Kind of fighting for their lives, Anguilla.
Lee to Morgan. Baptiste in the middle. Tackled Vanderpool. Dangerous. Passed it out.
Passed it to himself, or attempted to, at the very least. That camera angle cost him there, didn't it?
Yeah, a throw in. Given away. Baptiste.
Shoved off the football, and here comes Hall, and
Richardson wins it back comfortably. Baptiste. Gums gets harassed. Hall. Happy Hall.
he'd be happy to keep a clean sheet.
Benebi. That's a good ball.
Yep.
Delaney. Delaney with the cross in.
Oh,
That's the
Heppel.
closest we've come.
It is. Cameron Heppel's header.
Good stuff down this flank. If only Cameron Heppel was a couple of inches taller. I mean, he is little, isn't he?
He's not a big man.
Plays
That
through
doesn't
Delaney.
stop him at all.
Richardson, really strong defending work there. Offside, presumably. Oh, it's a free kick.
Oh
It's a
well,
free kick.
could have been an interesting one
Quite a
for
dangerous spot.
Paris giving that one. Luke Paris. The man who plays for Langley FC.
Just followed through a bit.
Oh, St. Flair, will he fire this one?
Nah, it's not testing enough.
Richardson gets his palms on that one. Gives it to Richardson. Then Delaney wins it. Crosses it in. Beats everyone.
Wins a corner, Joel miss. Maybe this is the chance from a set piece. Once again, St. Fleur to hit it in. Wow!
Oh,
Free header. I don't know how no one got there before him. He was right at the back of a queue. Or was that a corner? Did that come off Brown? No.
That's a goal kick. He didn't even need to jump for it, did he? It's a
Strange one.
Well, the Bahamas are dominating. They just can't find that elusive goal, and maybe the longer it goes on, the potential for Gums here. Oh,
Missed the opportunity of the game.
Jarrell Gums just firing it off target. The man who plays for Holy Port.
No one was even near him. Oh, his eyes.
The rolling of the eyes nearly went back into his skull there.
Horrible.
Horrifying stuff.
Wiley's going to pump this one. Through ball. Wells. Dangerous stuff. It's got to be a goal. It's finally
It is. Bahamas. A roly-poly finger point themselves in the lead through Wells.
And that was fantastic. This ball here. Beautiful. Inch perfect. Wells took it in his stride. Comfortable finish in the end.
Nathan Wells of Western Warriors.
It's all about that pass, isn't it?
It's the
And the first touch.
first touch, very much so.
And from then on, it's just a formality of putting in the net, which hasn't been such a formality in this game. And that's a celebration with the finger guns. So, looks like Bahamas will take all 6 points out of the group.
So far, yes.
There's not been much counter-attacking threat from Anguilla, but that could change. Leslie St. Fleur. Good stuff from Smith. Cut him out before he could get the shot off. Baptiste. Cuts inside and gives it to Gums. Gums to Van der Poel, but Benaby gets there ahead.
He
of
was
Van.
just waiting for it to come to him, wasn't he, Van der Poel?
Yeah, he didn't chase it down.
Lazy football from him.
Could that be the undoing of Anguilla?
You've got to die to get 3 points. You've really got to die.
Oh, he's kept that in.
Coolly kept it in. Brilliant stuff. Oh, I've really not been amazed by Brown in the centre there. He's played poorly for me.
Big microphone head. Smith gets in there, takes the ball off St. Fleur's toes. Brown. Again.
Tried an ambitious ball, but just couldn't land for him. Richardson goes down there.
Richardson came flying in.
He did, just determined to get them back into this game.
Here's another Richardson.
Oh, he goes flying from the challenge from Moss, but it was a fair challenge. Just went flying, in all fairness.
Delaney's got a bit of room to run. Here's Heppel. Nice ball through to hip. Heppel.
Oh,
Delaney, will he get there? He's passed it to Fleur. St. Fleur! That's an emphatic
2-0.
finish. And that's the
It's
game.
everything that Bahamas deserve. He's got 2 goals in the tournament now, St. Fleur.
I thought they would never actually get the shot off there in the box, but Leslie St. Fleur, rushing into the box at the edge, manages to get one. Let's have a look. Lovely footwork, but he Took so long that the goalie managed to rush out, and that
No,
back
it was
heel.
a smart back heel, that wasn't it? From
Good vision to see St. Fleur at the edge
Delaney.
of the box.
They're looking like a good side, aren't they, the Bahamas?
They're all right.
They potentially could. 6 points. The only side they've got 6 points out of this group. Potentially a side that could trouble in the latter rounds. But I mean, if you're going to get through, you're giving yourself a chance of qualifying for the Crap World Cup. Only the two worst placed sides from the quarterfinals don't make it through. So it will be determined on your group performance. So if somebody's scraping through the group, they've unfortunately got through the quarterfinals, but they haven't guaranteed themselves a place in the Crap World Cup.
Guns.
Unless, of course, they win that quarterfinal. What a great save. So you have to win your quarterfinal if you're getting through and you don't have a good record in the group.
To be top 6.
To be in the top 6, yeah. Otherwise, I mean, the one way to guarantee
That was a one-handed save, that. So, corner. One last effort. Wasted.
Yeah, very much wasted. No, well, it will be a free kick to Anguilla. It will be a yellow card for Wells.
Or is it Julmis? Or is that just Julmis arguing?
Julmis was arguing, yes. Fly into that challenge there.
Went for it.
Well, why not at this stage of the game?
While he held on.
Well, Anguilla pretty much out.
Out of talent, out of luck, and out of the 2020 CONCACRAP.
Well, 2-0 Bahamas. They're delighted with that. That is an ideal result for them. And there will be
Anguish for Anguilla.
absolute anguish. Well, let's look at these highlights. Well, it was an early chance. Brown with an effort. This is just over the bar.
It was a bit of a half effort.
Well, it was all that was pushed out by the GK, wasn't it? Yeah. Gums had an effort. Wow. First half was just filled with nothing chances, really, wasn't it? I mean, that's like nowhere near at all. Wells had an effort. Where did he go with this? Oh, that was a good save from the goalkeeper. Pushed it away. Then we were into the second half. Heppel had a good opportunity with a header that he should have put on target. The deadlock would eventually be broken. Not a classic, this one, but you're never going to get loads, are you, in a tournament?
You have to grind out some wins on your way to the final.
Yes, indeed you do. This was a key opportunity, wasn't it, for Gums, and he just wasted it.
You have to ask if he could have used his left foot there instead.
Then the goal came for just moments later. Wells.
Key pass.
Stroked it home.
Carey with the key pass. Quentin Carey.
The man without a club. Then, what a smart back heel this was. Into the path of St. Clair.
The man who plays in Jamaica.
For Montego Bay United. I believe it is.
Yes.
Van der Poel had an effort.
And apparently I really enjoyed St. Fleur's performance in the first game.
You did?
We had another good game. And Wells goes in the book. Nathan Wells.
Well, that concludes it.
Is Nathan Wells one shy away from a ban?
Oh, well, we'll see, won't we?
We will see.
Well, that is
Wells with the man of the match, actually.
fair play to Wells. Getting that one there.
Yeah, he got the goal, didn't he? The first goal.
Very much.
Let's have a look at some stats here. 50-50 pretty much.
Oh, them headphones are damaging the ears. Well, surprisingly, it's Anguilla with more possession, but
Yeah, football
There you
sometimes
go.
doesn't work as you think. So there's the games as we are standing them. And we'll just have a quick look at that group.
Bahamas firmly on top. And then it's going to be an interesting battle. St. Vincent are going to have to play Bahamas.
That is interesting.
So would you back Antigua
You
to
probably back Antigua to go through
to confirm their place?
on goal difference, really, alone. Even if St. Vincent win, Antigua are likely to beat Anguilla based on the performance we've seen.
Yeah. Looking likely that Bahamas have actually won that group.
What, on goal difference?
And goal difference, yeah.
I think Antigua could win on goal difference.
Potentially. Yes, I mean, if they beat Anguilla and
If they
St.
hammer Anguilla, yeah.
we will see.
We will see. And then this is tomorrow's games. Dominican Republic on top of that group. And Dominica at the bottom of it. Lovely group, that one. Plenty of action. So we'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m, same as usual, for the last of the Group D fixtures. Bye.